Not the first time I've had an Aesir threaten my life.
But?
Thinking I'd like it to be the last.
Ah, but the mining rig's disabled. It seems a bit fresher out here.
Not seems. Is.
You're right. Thanks, brother.
Impressive statue.
That must be the statue Dylan was talking about. His hammer must be nearby.
Is someone there? Please. I need help.
What do you want?
Well, to put it simply, treasure. The cache just over there, to be precise. My son and I, we came to these isles to uncover its riches. I feared it was too dangerous, so I came alone, and was, well, seemingly proven right.
Is that why you haven't moved on?
My son, I suspect he went in search of the second half of the treasure. Please find him and tell me his fate. If you require a reward, you may help yourself to the treasure. It doesn't matter to me anymore. We... were sailors once. Left Midgard to seek our fortunes elsewhere. We were so close to succeeding. My boy,
The
I'm
remains are old.
so...
His son is surely gone by now.
It costs us little to make sure.
Really?
Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
Mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a lake nymph called Nimue. Very talented with a sword.
Mimir.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. She made the best swords in all the Isles and had big dreams about what she'd do with them one day. I wonder what became of her.
And for the Valkyrie Queen? What'll it be? Now, was there something else?
Freya, where is Sigrun now?
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters. Our hope is if she can bring their incorporeal spirits to Vanaheim, we can find a way to restore them to uncorrupted forms. Look, over there.
Looks like a rune slate. Best get your chisel out.
Now I just need to speak the word. Mecking. Success. The gate is lowering out there.
Gjallarhorn. What is it? Where did it come from?
It's a very loud horn, and I've not the faintest idea.
Mimir.
No, truly. No one knows where the Gjallarhorn originated. Odin just gained possession of it one day. Point to the left side!
Another Berserker gravestone.
Gather the fear!
For King Roll! I will always fight! Helping God, thank you! Devour them! Thank Lord Eldinger! Give me more!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Father,
Speak, spirit.
is that... Father, I can't see you. I wasn't quick enough. I'm so sorry I abandoned you.
Your father is dead.
What? How?
He went to find the other treasure on his own, to spare you the dangers.
It seems that in your efforts to protect one another, you each came to one of these islands on your own, and...
I've been such a fool. But... thank you for telling me. Perhaps now, we can see each other again.
What a shame.
In their attempt to spare the other, they both perished. There is a lesson there.
What now?
We will retrieve the treasure, then return to the father
What for?
to finish what he and his son started.
That water wheel's getting no water. I see. The geyser under the water wheel is blocked. Looks like there's a weak point in that blockage. See that? Something appears to be atop that island.
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of. Got him!
Another one already? Great!
Why exactly do you keep popping up, little one? Does your boss have you spying on us?
No, that wasn't our intention. You must believe me, I am here solely to serve the skies, but only if you want. It's standard procedure.
Well, you can rest easy. We'll get these back to Ratatoska.
Thank you. And again, sorry if I offended you. I promise I'll be more helpful next time.
We could use
Jumpy
that
little
lift.
fella, huh?
The gate is down, but it has to stay that way. There we go.
Wrench on the left!
Behind you!
The wee bastard's about to explode!
Alpha!
Quite the cache. I see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should find the other chest, eh? Lungs. No, that's rubbish.
What?
Rock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere. Behind you! Watch out!
They're coming from the left!
Red's on the left!
Looks like you could break through the ground down here. Can't break through the ground from here. We need to get up higher. Maybe if you found a way into that lift. Seems you've got the height you need to smash through the ground. Behind you! Look out! Take a look at this, Mimir.
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only... sin I committed in Svartalfheim. Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them, I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
What exactly are we doing, Mimir?
Fixing a mistake. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Mimir, explain.
I hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked.
That it did.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
The Allfather put you up to this?
No. This was my brilliance at work.
I'm surprised. Chaining up the innocent is a favored pastime of Odin's.
The irony is not lost on me. Right. Chain the fins too. If you could... Easy. Easy.
At least the creature is still alive.
I'm sure it spent countless winters wishing it wasn't. But we're going to free it. And then...
And then it will still wish for death.
Above you! Watch out! You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Anything illuminating? Roger on the left!
From behind! Incoming!
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil for lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself. Defend, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
A wretch nest. Focus up.
Good Rick!
The wretch nest was hiding some device. There appears to be a dock just there. Could we unblock it? Perhaps that's how we reach this creature's tail. Let's return to the boat.
never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it. Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Nightmare! Left flank! Watch your right!
Behind you!
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
The large dwarf statue we saw, who does it depict?
All these Stonefoot, warden of Sparklefine. Music. There. You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
You're punishing yourself, aren't you, Mimir? For exploiting the laborers. For the Lungbacher.
Of course. Who else is going to?
I'd consider Odin chaining you to a tree for hundreds of years as a sort of penance.
We'll agree to disagree. On, you great blubbering beast! Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But... No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off. Scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
At least it can feel the wind on its face.
May you provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Something else I recall about that Greek play I mentioned, if you won't take offense to the critique, as a work of performance. Consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. Might have been nice to see more events dramatized instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
If you say so.
Brok's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
We never do seem to get rid of those things. Poison left side!
Did you make the spear? Wait, no. Brock has to be the one to tell me what happened. I'm just gonna pretend I was never here. Does this work? Please say yes. What do you need?
Brother, you don't like riddles, eh?
No.
Oh, you just haven't had any good ones. Here, I'm tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. What
A
hap-
candle.
Yeah. Heard that one before?
No.
Oh. Well, did you like it?
No.
Brother, perhaps we should look into the treasure the spirit was talking about first.
A runic slate. It's incomplete. But you could use your chisel to finish it.
Phew.
Durlin's hammer.
Still in one piece after all this time. Unlike Durlin's resistance, I suppose.
We will take this to him.
Poisonous spit incoming! Knock that grim down!
We'll have to find a way through this debris. The broken Muspelheim seed is now complete. We should find a mystic gateway. Perhaps we'll find Surtur's combat challenges.
Nothing good can come of this noise! Up there! Grim poison coming this way!
Between the creatures and all the debris, no one can see.
it, Master Kratos. A spectacular job. Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
I can't tell if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Both.
Must open up just ahead.
There, fancy a riddle.
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Riddle solved.
Kratos, I see something.
Quite the sum there, brother. Now that we've found both chests, perhaps we should go speak to the father. Brother, somewhere out there's a riddle you'd enjoy, and I'm going to find it.
Do not.
Once spoken, instantly broken. What am I?
Silence.
Correct!
I was not answering the riddle.
Ah.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us. And now, Freya? Something in mind?
Freya, fancy a riddle?
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Little soul.
Oh, you're back.
We have news of your son.
Oh, please, tell me.
He died trying to find the other treasure. He didn't know you were doing the same.
No, no, no. This is my fault.
He disobeyed your wishes.
Yes, because that is what sons do. I should have brought him with me. We'd be alive and rich beyond all reason. Together.
Don't blame yourself. He is at peace.
Nevertheless, thank you for finding him. I'll seek him out in Helheim.
I'm glad we did this, Kratos.
Yes.
And I'm sure Atreus will be as well.
Yes.
Right side! Schielfa!
It's beautiful from up here.
Just curious, brother. Why don't you like riddles?
They are frivolous.
They encourage lateral thinking. Listen, there are 3 doors before you. One contains a pit of spikes, one a dragon, and one a pair of lions that haven't been fed in weeks. Which door do you open?
The first. Pit of spikes is easily avoided.
You should pick the third. Because lions that haven't been fed in weeks would be dead! Eh?
I like this riddle.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless. Ish. I am, as always, at your service.
Now, let's see which armpit of Muspelheim that seed leads to, huh?
Here to get rowdy, huh? Figured you wouldn't be able to turn down having another crack at these combat trials.
How about that? The seed did lead us to Sutter's Gauntlet.
What do you know of the trials?
Oh, just your usual Muspelheim challenges of violence and slaughter. Rumor was it's Surtur's way of honing his blades, but I think he's just as much a sucker for blood sport as the rest of us. Why's it gotta be so friggin' hot here? My sack sweats.
Which challenge should we undertake?
We begin.
Behind you! Incoming!
That Prince got a grip up there! We'll have to knock it down!
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Incoming poison! The Alpha!
Stronger! Left flank!
Enemies on the left!
Behind
Yard, on the left!
From behind! Incoming!
Yard, to your left!
Bifrost on your left! Enemies to your left! Behind you, look out!
This is the last.
Passing!
Kratos, a chest appeared. We completed the challenge, but there's more here we haven't seen. Could there be other arenas?
Any of these challenges catch your eye? Fancy a warm-up before making your choice?
Get ready!
Raider on the left!
The Alpha!
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
Changing arrows!
Behind you! Incoming!
Chris, heading to right back! Behind you! Left side, Kratos!
That was fun.
Why's it gotta be so friggin' hot here? My sack sweats.
I have seen a sword like this before. It holds combat challenges.
Which challenge will it be today?
Enemies on the left! Up there! Ripcord coming this way!
Find you!
Your shield could be of use!
We still haven't seen everything this area has to offer. There could be another arena.
Why's it gotta be so friggin' hot here? My sack's sweating.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you...
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as intended.
Here's what I found.
What a rambunctious bunch.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-neck freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? Until we meet again.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done. Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think. I am tired.
So, you're sure nothing unusual happened with the lady? Nothing at all?
Nothing whatever. Smooth as snail shit, like I said. Why? There's some reason you expected it to flip sideways?
What? No, of course not. I'm delighted to hear everything proceeded as planned.
Well, they did. And it was a proper adventure to boot. I taught them all about the nature of the thing and the form of the thing. Become a whole motif.
You're making up words again.
I said it was a motif, and it was beautiful.
You are impossible!
I'm the most possible one around.